Spirituality said there is God. Religion said there is God. Our religious parents, our parents said there is God. A lot of people has claimed there is God. But do you know who have not said there is God? God himself. You don't see people arguing there is sun or there is no sun. S-U-N. I mean S-U-N, sun. Although many believers claim that their God created the sun. Yet their God has not shown up to confirm that such claim. My people, if you still believe in God and still get upset when people say there is no God, why are you getting upset about that? Your suffering is enough proof that there is no God. You are suffering. If you are a parent or if you live in a family, you know that adults or friends don't allow little children to suffer. In their full view, they are watching that little children suffering. No, they don't do that. They don't do that. They intervene. They try to stop it, even when they are weak. You have seen people fight against somebody with gun in mass shooting incidents. You have seen people without any weapon, boom, some get killed, some survived it. But think about it. How about the God? Some people call him intelligent designer. Intelligent designer. There's no intelligence with God. There's no intelligence in God. There's no intelligence about God. Everything about God or with God or in God or from God or for God is all faith. Accepting God exists without tangible evidence, without God showing up. No God have shown up to claim or to confirm he exists or she exists or it exists or they exist. No God has done that, and no God can do that, including your God. Who told you there is God? The person or people who told you there is God never shown you God. Majority of Africans claim that their ancestors believe in God, that's why they must believe in God. That's bullshit. What happened to your ancestors should teach you a lesson. That's why I said you are suffering, your experience. If God is true, if God is real, if God exists, you won't tell anyone about that. I have not seen anyone telling me there is S-U-N, sun. I have not seen anyone telling me there is M-O-O-N, moon. I've never seen anyone telling me there is W-A-T-E-R, water. I've never seen anyone telling me there is M-A-N, man. Why? Because they are real, they exist. I've not been to Jamaica, but I know there are people in Jamaica. Not only that I have Jamaicans as my co-workers, not only that history shows that Jamaicans are Africans, I can also put call through, call the Jamaicans in Jamaica right now, whether video or audio, I will communicate with them. My people, think about it. How about God? Instead of you getting upset when somebody said there is no God, you're supposed to ask yourself, why can't that God speak for himself? Why can't that God intervene in your situations? Instead of you believing, I made a post and asked, why can't God heal the sick in your family and raise the dead in your family? Somebody tell me he does. Hey, God will heal the sick in your family. God will raise the dead in your family, and there is still hospital around your house. And there is still graveyard around your house. If there is such thing as divine healing power, or power of resurrection, my dear, you won't preach it. You won't preach it. If you have a product that people need, you won't be advertising it, because people will be scrambling for it, fighting over it. They know where to get it. They go getting it. They can pay any amount of money to have it because you have it. But all of you that have been claiming to have God, you will still the one telling us about God. Do you know what is called false witness? Every preacher of God is a false witness. He's not an eyewitness. If you are not an eyewitness and you are preaching it, you are a false witness. You say you don't have to see God to believe there is God. You are stupid. And I'm not apologizing for that fact. You said you don't need to see God to believe. But when somebody tell you, I like the way somebody put it, they put sign on a wet wall where they painted, they say wet paint. The floor, the wall is wet because it's just paint, they just painted it. You touch it to confirm. I keep telling you, get the wisdom of Thomas. Thomas in the Bible. He said, I will not believe until I see and touch. Not only seeing, because what you see may not be real. What you see may be fake. Everything you see is not real. That's why you need to verify. Do it. No God will punish you. No devil will punish you. Verify what you believe. Don't stop at believing. I don't say don't believe at all. After you believe, dare to know what you believe, whether it's true or false. It is that simple. God